it's CEO here, and on today's episode of Animal Crossing Hoarders Buried Alive, I'm going to teach you the fastest way to delete all of those items in your storage you say you're going to use, but will actually never see the light of day. Because if you're like me, you've got a hoarding problem. And if you saw my previous video and made it to my Max Bells event, where I gave out infinite bells to anyone who wanted them, you might go on a shopping spree, only to max out your storage faster than you thought possible. With only 5,000 storage slots and 40 pocket spaces, that's only 5,040 items you can keep on hand if you just have one player on your island. And that's not enough storage! Maybe Nintendo will hear our prayers and give us another storage expansion update, or grace us with 10 additional pocket spaces so we can lug around any 50 items of our choosing at all times. But until then, our only option is to Marie Kondo the shit out of our home storage and only keep the things that bring us joy. The process of actually deleting items takes forever and can be a drag, and no one wants to play a virtual trash simulator. So I've developed a method to make this process as fast and easy as possible, so you can rid yourself of all that dead weight and get back to playing Animal Crossing. But before I get into the de-hoarding, I have a super exciting giveaway I want to announce first. I've partnered with Hedgehog Markets to give away a PS5, Xbox One Series X or S, or a Nintendo Switch to you. These consoles are so hard to find, so this will be an easy way to finally get your hands on one. The giveaway is super simple to enter. You just need to predict which console will be the best selling between January 23rd, which is today, and January 29th. You then also need to predict the exact number of units sold of that best-selling console. And if you guess the correct console and the correct number of units sold without going over, you get to win that console. It's just like that game you played when you were younger, where you would predict the number of jelly beans in a jar, and whoever was the closest would win the jar. Another important step in order to enter this giveaway is that you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel in order to win. I've linked a Google form in the top of the description of this video, and this is where you'll enter the giveaway and make your predictions. Be sure to fill out the entire form if you want to enter to win your favorite gaming console. Good luck to everyone! Now let's get into the speedrun equivalent of throwing out your items. The first, the most common, and the slowest way you can delete items is by selling them in your Dropbox outside of Nook's Cranny. Timmy and Tommy are eager to take your crap off your hands and even pay you for it. But since you must go into your house to access your home storage, this running back and forth can become tedious. If you think ahead, you can grab 2 war pipes and place one outside the Dropbox and one inside your home. Then you can just pop back and forth to grab more items to sell. But this still involves a long loading screen, and if your mission is to throw out items, this will not cut it. However, Nintendo did give us a present in the 2.0 update, the introduction of the almighty storage shed. This item type lets you access your home storage from anywhere. It's pretty game-changing, as now your storage is no longer confined by the boundaries of your house. This item eliminates entirely having to go into your house to get anything you want out of your storage. And this is great for deleting items fast. Now all you have to do is place a storage shed outside your Nook's Cranny, then do a little jog over to your Dropbox, and you've just rid yourself of your items in a matter of seconds. If you want to get your own storage shed, head into Resident Services and visit the Nook Stop. From the Nook Mile menu, you'll scroll down to find the storage shed for 6,000 Nook Miles. There's also a wooden storage shed item you can obtain by purchasing its DIY from your Nook Stop for 6,000 Nook Miles. And once you have the DIY, it requires 30 pieces of wood, hardwood, and softwood, and 10 iron nuggets to craft it. But it's 100% worth it for the time you'll save. These sheds will only appear for you to buy after you've paid 500,000 bells to upgrade your home storage with Tom Nook. But there's even a faster way to delete items. The Dropbox is great and all if you want to get rid of items and make a profit from it, but the next day, you will need to wait through a cutscene where Tommy calls you and lets you know how many bells you've made. So if you want speed, forget the Dropbox, and let me introduce you to the trash can. The trash can is a powerful item in Animal Crossing, and with that power, it's also highly dangerous. With this item, you can use it to throw away and delete your items out of existence. All you have to do is step up to it and press A, then select your items, and they will be gone forever. You will never be able to recover your items once you throw them in a trash can, so you must be careful with it. If you want your own trash can, you can get them using a few different ways. First, you can buy one at the Nook Stop for 1,000 Nook Miles. You can also craft a wooden waste bin if you have the DIY, and you can purchase the garbage pail, garbage can, garbage bin, and rattan waste bin from Nook's Cranny. So now you have your garbage can. now you have your storage shed. And now you have the building blocks to build the ultimate item deletion machine. All you need to do is place the storage shed in front of you and the trash can behind you. And now you don't even have to walk to throw out items from your storage. Face the storage shed, grab what you want, face the trash can, throw it out, and boom. This is the fastest way to throw out your unwanted items in Animal Crossing and will save you a lot of time if you're in the process of de-hoarding. This is the exact method I use to clean up my storage, and it saved me so many hours of time. And now, I can go buy more items with my millions of bells so I can go fill up my storage all over again. And that's the fastest way to delete items in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I hope you'll use this method the next time it feels like your storage is going to burst and you're in dire need of some organization. And if you want more Animal Crossing pro tips like the one I shared with you today, subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a like on this video. Doing both of those things really helps the channel out and lets me keep making these videos for you. Let me know in the comments if you'll be using this method to clear out your storage as well, or if you use a different method. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.